G'day lads, I'm D and welcome back to Goatville. Now, we had the little goat pen here last time, but I kind of outgrew it, so I made a much bigger one here. And here we've got about 150 to 180 goats. Trying to breed a special type of screaming goat, about a 2% chance or something of it. But I don't think I got one yet, and even if I did, finding it would be an absolute freaking nightmare. So that's kind of a problem I'm going to have to think about later. But for the time being, we're going to be working with the villagers and mostly today and doing stuff that involves them. Now, they had a horrible little house out here last time, but now it's a bit prettier, a bit better, and they're pretty happy with that. They've made a few kids and all that, and there's a bunch more of them now. So that aside, what we're working on is a melon and pumpkin farm. It's going to make an absolute crap ton of melons and pumpkins that we'll trade to the villagers for emeralds, and we'll trade the emeralds to other villagers for tons of good shit. Now, I've been working on a little thing out here. This is basically what the melon and pumpkin farm foundation is going to be like. I made a little pretty with, the deep slate ores and all that. So I managed to put them to use a lot faster than I expected. Now, this is the stuff I'm going to be needing here, and I didn't actually specifically count exactly how much stuff I'll need, but this should be, enough. If you want to find out how to build one of these things, just, search for Melon and Pumpkin Farm, Minecraft or whatever. But anyway, I'm gonna speed through this and you'll see it come together, I guess. Alright, now that I've got these down, I need to start placing the pistons and the observers. I think it's best to place the observers first because they're kind of difficult to place. The more the crops grow, the harder they are to place rather. So what you need to do is you need to place it on top of this like that. And yeah, it's looking down at the crop. And then you just go along and do that to every crop. Alright, now that that's done, we need a trapdoor. Where is it? There we go. Put it here. There we go. Now I'm swimming through the crops. Basically, it allows you to prone through this area. Now, go to the pistons. Now you do a similar thing with the pistons, except you put them here facing down onto the crops. Alright, now that's every single one of them placed, and hopefully I didn't mess it up. Now, I need to go up onto the roof and... go away nighttime. Now that all of that has been placed, these note blocks come into play, and you put these over the pistons. Over all the pistons. Alright, now you just put any kind of solid block in between the gaps over the top of these. Doesn't matter what block really, so long as it's a solid block. Oh, don't put something like redstone blocks or anything here though. Just any kind of regular block, stone, wood, whatever. Alright, now that that's done, it's effectively operational, but it doesn't have a method of actually collecting all the pumpkin that it produces, all the stuff that it produces. So every time one of these stems gives off a signal, or it grows, a melon, it'll get detected by these, and then it'll activate all the pistons, and the pistons will crush the melons and pumpkins. So they'll drop as an item. Now, after that, you've got items on the ground just sitting there. So you put a hopper minecart under here, and it'll run around picking up all the melons. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Alright, well, that was a deep dive into the art of suffering. So, yeah, you definitely want to put down the tracks before you put down everything else, do this first rather than later. Now I just need to put a minecart in and give it a push. Oh, again, and get out of the way. Alright. And this thing will just zoom around indefinitely because of all the powered rails, and it'll collect the melons through the blocks. Oh, that was painful though. That was damn painful. Alright, now, oh hey dude. We got, everything should be collecting, yep, there we go. It's collecting melons and powered rails and pumpkins. I dropped those powered rails earlier. Alright, now that it's working, I could honestly, it's collecting the melons and the pumpkins and all that. I could honestly just put these here and it'll collect them all into this. Now this is a pretty crude collection system, but that's all I need for the time being, so I'm just going to leave it like that. Alright, now I'm just going to put a bunch of half slabs on here to stop stuff spawning on top of it. It also stops the note blocks making noises if you put blocks on top of them. And it can be a bit nice at first, you know, the ding that tells you that melons are being harvested, but it gets old pretty quick. So I'm just going to block them all off. Oh, nice, had just enough. Looking pretty good. Now, apart from the collection system there, this is, yeah, really operational. Fully operational, rather. Oh no, oh, so unlucky. Yeah, thanks for the llamas though, dude. They'll make a fine addition to my collection. Wait, what? There's another trader here somewhere. Oh my god, okay. Keeping up. Love how you can just drag a whole llama through the water like it's nothing. Hey lads, got some more friends for you, eh? There you go. How about that? Getting quite a collection going here. Alright, how's this going? Yeah, well, the crops are still growing, so obviously it's not really going to be working very well until it is. Oh, that melon glitched out and got stuck. Rip. But yeah, this thing's just going to be going pretty much 24/7 getting melons for you, and once you start selling those melons to the villagers, big dosh. Infinite emeralds, infinite XP. Nice. Alright, now moving on to the villagers. I went ahead and made some nice little cubicles for them. So these are all their workstations. They'll park themselves in there tomorrow morning, and then I'll lock them in there, and that'll be their life from there on out. I'll just come here to trade with them, and you know, they'll have their own convenient little stalls. Well, this needs to be expanded on later, but I just need the bare functionality of it for the time being. I just need them to, you know, do their trading for me. Alright, rise and shine. Go to your job sites. Is that where you work, mate? No. This is your life now. Nice. Oi, get back in there. Nice. Guys are also locked in there. Let's see, what do we got? Bane of R for 5. Overfalling 4, that's actually a good one. Alright, so I did a few renovations and the village is pretty much ready. Now I got a bunch of farmers all locked up in here and a couple of librarians down here. But with the farmers, I can just come here, trade with them, give them the melons, get the emeralds, and then, you know, infinite emeralds. Just keep trading with these guys. The farm will just keep putting out more and more stuff, and you get pretty much unlimited money. You can use that money here to get enchantments like this, enchanted books, and you can get feather falling here. And the more you trade with them, the more stuff it unlocks, so that's cool. Alright, so now let's go see how the melon farm's doing. Hopefully all the melons are growing, so it's pumping out a lot more. Probably been 20 minutes since I last checked it. Yeah, it's still not that much to be honest. Are they still growing? This is kind of slow to be honest. It's normally, okay, it's still growing. Alright, that's it. I'm done being patient. It's It's bone meal time. Alright, bone meal time. You there, grow. Oof. Grow. 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 Alright. Now, fine. Oh, what's going on? Where's the monster that's nearby? Spider over there, I can't even see it. I should be able to sleep. Not that close. Yeah, whatever. I'll just take the bed and move it a couple blocks away. There, get wrecked. Alright, well, now the farm, it's not going to immediately pump out stuff, but the rate should be much higher now. We can start trading a few things with the villagers. I've got a few pumpkins in storage as well, so we'll throw them at them now that we've got the operational farm. And we'll see how many gems, how many emeralds we can get, eh? Alright, let's see how many emeralds this gets us. Won't be much, but this thing's barely been running, and you can honestly just leave it running 24/7. Like, just leave the computer on overnight if you want even. That's often what I do, to be honest. Come back, you get multiple chests that are absolutely packed with, you know, melons and pumpkins. Now, where was the dude that we were trading with earlier? This guy, he's a fella. Now, there's 10 emeralds. Also, you get a ton of experience too. That's an important factor. Just gain like 1.5 levels. And there's another bunch. And there's one more melon. You gonna update your offers again, mate? There we go. So there we go. That's 37 emeralds, and I gained, what was it, 2 or 3 levels? I don't know. But that's when the farm's only been running for a very short amount of time, and that's only trading with one single villager. So you can kind of see how this thing spirals out of control. This should easily give me the experience I need to enchant all my armor properly and all my weapons and pretty much everything I need. And it'll also give me tons and tons of emeralds to trade with, and you know, it's great. Always build one of these farms, they're just absurdly good. Anyway, that's going to do it for now, lads. Until next time, I'll see you later.